Citizens of the Reject Nation! We are going back in time to The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey today. We have now officially watched all 3 Lord of the Rings movies. You guys in the comments have told me it's not 3 movies. It's 1 movie in 3 parts. And I heard you.
But to us, it's 3 movies.
Apparently, they shot all 3 of those movies back to back.
Whoa,
So
wild.
it was one journey.
That's why it's 1 movie. Okay, I got you. I love it.
Here's what we know going into this. We know that the Hobbit books were written before the Lord of the Rings books, but the Hobbit movies came after. So we are watching these after we have watched the Lord of the Rings, a trilogy that Tara and I both absolutely loved. Like, truly and totally.
So much fun.
It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, a blast.
Aragorn is still like in my dreams, in my thoughts.
She gets whacked when she thinks about him.
Samwise still is in my soul, you know,
yeah.
thinking about all of them. But one thing that we said when we were watching those movies is how much we wanted to know about Bilbo's journey.
Yeah, we did.
Because he held on to that ring for a long time.
Years and years.
So now we get to actually go back and I'm assuming find out about Bilbo's journey in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for being here with us for this journey. If you are into this like we are, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Thank you so much to Praper for helping edit us down. We know these movies are long, so if you want to see all of it, get all that juice, make sure you are a super sexy reject. How do you do that? You go over to patreon.com/therealrejects, become a patron today. That's where you can sync up with your own copy. So as my girl Tara says, you don't miss any of that juice. Yeah. And I'm really plumped. Okay, here we go. We're going to watch The Hobbit Unexpected Journey right now. These movies I have never seen, not once, and you have not either.
Not at all.
Oh, the music.
Love it.
We know we're going to the Shire.
It's a happy town.
My dear Frodo, you asked me once if I had told you everything there was to know about my adventures. And while I can honestly say I have told you the truth, I may not have told you all of it.
We're ready to find out.
All right.
I am old now, Frodo. I'm not the same hobbit I once was. I think it is time for you to know what really happened.
Okay.
It began long ago.
Handwriting.
In a land far away to the east, the like of which you will not find in the world today.
That part must not be in the book because since the books came out first, he wouldn't have
Right. Gone back to it.
Yeah.
There was the city of Dale, its markets known far and wide, full of the bounties of vine and vale, peaceful and prosperous.
I like the lighting. The lighting adds to like the peacefulness of this.
It's giving warm winter.
Yeah.
For this city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth, Erebor, stronghold of Thror, king under the mountain, mightiest of the dwarf lords. Thror ruled with utter surety.
Very close to Thor, but I'll say Thror.
For his line lay secure in the lives of his son and grandson, Erebor. Built deep within the mountain itself,
Wow, that's pretty.
the beauty of this fortress city was legend. Its wealth lay in the earth, in precious gems,
Oh, yeah, diamonds.
and in great seams of gold, running like rivers through stone.
Wow.
The gold.
The skill of the dwarves was unequaled, fashioning objects of great beauty.
Whoa.
Ever they delved deeper, down into the dark. And that is where they found it.
Oh my God, is this going to be the ring?
The heart of the mountain.
No,
No.
it can't be, right?
Yeah, no way.
The Arkenstone.
The Arkenstone.
I've
Okay.
never heard of that in my life.
The king's jewel. He took it as a sign that his right to rule was divine.
Why would that be a sign of that?
Yeah.
All would pay homage to him, even the great elven king, Thranduil.
Thranduil.
But the years of peace and plenty were not to last. Slowly the days turned sour, and the watchful nights closed in. Thror's love of gold had grown too fierce.
Oh, he got too gluttonous.
Roar's love and thunder has gone.
It was a sickness of the mind.
Another story about greed.
Yep.
And where sickness thrives, bad things will follow.
I mean, obviously it's not the same as the ring, but very similar with the greed of the Arkenstone.
The first they heard was a noise like a hurricane coming down from the north.
Barlet, sound the alarm.
Whoa.
Call out the guard. Do it now.
He has a great voice.
Dragon. Dragon!
Oh.
There's a fire drake from the north.
Whoa. Oh, boy.
Remember in Lord of the Rings what we thought were those dragons, but they didn't breathe fire?
They didn't breathe fire, but now we've got...
Smaug. I've heard the name Smaug before. That must be the famous dragon from this franchise.
Oh, my God. He's going to ruin the whole Erebor.
Such wanton death was dealt that day. For this city of men was nothing to Smaug.
Ooh.
His eye was set on another prize.
What was it?
For dragons covered
I
gold
think it's
was
Arkenstone.
a dark and fierce desire.
They covet gold. Crazy. I mean, I'm sure it's that too, but that's
they cover
wild.
gold. Who knew dragons coveted gold?
I know. That's so
It's like,
wild.
what good does gold do to a dragon? I wonder how many fantasies use that lore. I've never heard that before.
Oh, I've never heard that. Oh.
Erebor was lost.
Dang. All because he had too much gold.
For a dragon will guard his plunder as long as he lives.
Oh. So that dragon took over Erebor.
I do feel like that happens frequently, where dragons are placed in places where where there's expensive riches and stuff. But I never thought that it's because they coveted it.
Right. It more like there's protecting for their people.
yeah. Are you related to Legolas? No, he looks more like
Thranduil would not
Galadriel.
risk the lives of his kin against the wrath of the dragon.
Ooh. Thranduil turned around.
I don't blame him, honestly.
No help came from the elves that day, nor any day since.
Oh.
That does suck, though.
Robbed of their homeland, the dwarves of Erebor wandered the wilderness, a once mighty people brought low.
But it wasn't their fault. It's the gluttonous, king guy.
The young dwarf prince took work where he could find it, but always he remembered the trees like torches blazing bright, for he had seen dragonfire in the sky, and a city turned to ash.
It's interesting that he's a dwarf. He doesn't look like the other dwarfs that we've seen.
Right.
And he never forgot.
He never forgot.
That, my dear Frodo, is where I come in. For quite by chance and the will of a wizard, fate decided I would become part of this tale. Began, as you might expect, in a hole in the ground.
Yes, as all tales do.
Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole full
Well, thank
of
goodness.
worms and oozy smell.
Not oozy smells.
Clean.
And that means good food, a warm hearth, and all
Huh.
the comforts of home.
I did not know that Elijah Woods was going to be in this.
That's cool.
Thank you.
What's this?
It's got to be weird for it not to be your franchise anymore. Now you're in someone else's movie.
Yeah.
That is private. Keep your sticky paws off. It's not ready yet.
Not ready for what?
Reading.
Consumption.
What on earth are these?
Replies to the party invitations.
Oh, they're throwing a party?
You
Fun.
love parties.
They all say they're coming, except for the Sackville Bagginses, who are demanding you ask them in person.
Oh my God.
Are they?
Ah.
Over my dead body.
They seem to think you have tunnels overflowing with gold.
It was one small chest, hardly overflowing. And it still smells of troll.
Ew.
What on earth are you doing?
Hiding all of his gold.
Taking precautions.
I would too.
You know, I caught her making off with a silverware once.
Who?
Lobelia, Sackville Baggins. She had all my spoons stuffed in her pocket. Make sure you keep an eye on her after I'm when I'm...
Oh, don't say it.
When you're what?
It's nothing. Nothing.
Is this part after the Lord of the Rings?
I don't think so.
They think you're becoming odd.
Odd?
Unsociable.
Unsociable? Me? Nonsense. Be a good lad and put that on the gate.
Because I think at this point he would have the ring. He's still hiding it. I think this is way before.
He just obviously looks older because...
Right.
You think he'll come?
Who?
Gandalf.
Oh, he wouldn't miss a chance to lit off his whiz poppers.
Whiz poppers.
You'll see.
Right then, I'm off.
Off to where?
East Farthing Woods. I'm going to surprise him.
Well, go on then. You don't want to be late.
So pretty and peaceful.
He doesn't approve of being late. Not that I ever was. In those days, I was always on time. I was entirely respectable, and nothing unexpected ever happened.
Ring.
It's a nice little Easter egg.
Yeah, it is. Because remember, we saw the entire story. Oh, Martin Freeman.
Oh, you're right.
60 years.
Good morning.
What do you mean? Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not?
Gandalf the Grey, not
Yeah.
the White.
Or perhaps you mean to say that you feel good on this particular morning? Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
All of them at once, I suppose.
Magneto.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
No, I don't imagine anyone west of Ree would have much interest in adventures. Nasty, disturbing, uncomfortable things.
You've changed, and not entirely for the better, Bilbo Baggins.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Well, you know my name, although you don't remember I belong to it. I'm Gandalf, and Gandalf means
Great.
me.
Not Gandalf, the wandering wizard who made such excellent fireworks. Oh, too, used to have them on Midsummer's Eve.
We saw those fireworks.
Yeah.
Well, that's decided. It'll be very good for you, and most amusing for me. I shall inform the others.
Inform the who? What? No, no. No, wait.
No.
Do not want any adventures here. Thank you. Not today. I suggest you try over the hill or across the water.
Oh my God, look at his feet. They're so big.
Yeah. Remember, in the first part, they rode off, so it has to have been before they went on the ring search. Elijah Woods just looked older, but...
Right.
I also heard that Peter Jackson had talked about how difficult the CG on the feet was, which is why the feet weren't like specifically...
Oh, really?
Tolkien didn't write them as bigger. It just was harder.
Right.
Or something.
Okay. Oh.
It's funny because we know Gandalf, so we trust Gandalf, but rightfully so, Bilbo is kind of
Yeah, he's like,
skeptical
what in
of
the
him.
actual
Yeah.
F, right?
It's cool to see Gandalf the Grey's personality back because when we saw him as Gandalf the White, he was different after he had come back.
Yeah.
Now this is more similar to the first movie.
Agreed. Kind of back to more fun-loving Gandalf, who doesn't have a whole war to worry about, I guess.
I am curious still how that beginning piece, how far before the ring turnover.
Yeah, how far it is. Yeah.
Dwalin, at your service.
Okay, Dwalin, you seem like somebody whose name I should remember.
Bilbo Baggins, yours. Do we know each other?
No.
What is tattooed on Dwalin's head?
Is it down here?
Is what down where?
Supper.
Uh,
He said there'd be food, and lots of it.
He said. Who said?
oh, he's going to eat his whole dinner. Oh. It's got bones in that, buddy.
Very goodness. Any more?
Yes.
Oh, hobbits are so nice.
Yeah.
It's just that I wasn't expecting company.
That'll be the door.
Oh, the food in his beard, I can't.
Yeah, I think that's disgusting.
Balin, at your service.
Balin, Dwalin, and Balin.
Good evening. Yes, it is.
I'll just call him the Allens.
Evening, brother.
Oh, my beard. You're shorter and wider than last we met.
Wider, not shorter. Sharp enough for both of us.
Oh. Oh, what? Oh, is that how they say hi?
That's like their handshake.
It's not that I don't like visitors. I like visitors as much as the next Hobbit. But I do like to know them before they come visiting.
Why aren't they responding to him?
I don't know.
The thing is, I don't know either of you. Not in the slightest. I don't mean to be blunt.
This pantry is sick.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
A lot of onions.
I could eat again if you insist.
Yeah, I was like, they're just going to keep coming, right? He sends them all.
Feely and Keely, at your service.
Feely and Keely.
You can't come in, you come to the wrong house.
What? Has it been cancelled?
I recognize him.
No, nothing's been cancelled.
That's a relief.
Careful with these. I just had them sharpened.
It's nice, this place. Did you do it yourself?
Well, no, it's been in the family for years. That's...
Ew.
Oh, no.
No, there's nobody home! Go away!
It feels like this bit is going on a little long.
Yeah.
Like,
this is probably got to be the last one where then we cut to just, I don't know, 50 in that little hole or something.
Or taste.
Gandalf.
Those are my rights. Excuse me, not my right. Put that back. Put that back.
this is so mean.
I know, they're clearing him out.
Cheese knife. He eats it by the block.
No, it's not like he can just go to the grocery store.
I know, right?
Mr. Gandalf, may I tempt you with a cup of chamomile?
Oh, no, thank you, Dory. A little red wine.
Dory.
Yeah, red wine. Get it.
We appear to be one dwarf short.
He is late, is all. He traveled north to a meeting of our
Do you
kin.
think it's
He will come.
Gimli?
Oh.
Or with,
That would be cool.
I don't know how dwarfs age, but
Yeah.
remember we heard about Gimli's cousin at one point?
Yeah. Oh.
Cleared him out. That's like $1,000.
Cleared him out, man.
Different work different back then, obviously, but still, it's so much hard work.
Totally.
I know this is supposed to be fun, but it's making me really sad.
Really?
I just feel like he's really being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
My dear Bilbo, what on earth is the matter?
What's the matter?
What do you mean, Gandalf?
I'm surrounded by dwarves. What are they doing here?
Oh, they're quite a merry gathering. But you get used to them.
Just explain it to him, Gandalf. Tell
Yeah.
him what's happening.
Don't understand what they're doing in my house.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what should I do with my plate?
Here you go, Warrior. Give it to me.
They're just going to break it.
No, I think they're cleaning, right?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Me? That's my mother's Westfarthing bottle. It's over 100 years old.
Oh my God.
And can you not do that?
That looks cool.
He says we'll blunt the knives.
Blunt the knives, bend the forks.
Smash the bottles and burn the corks.
What is this, Beauty and the Beast now?
Splash the wine on every door. Dunk across the boiling bowl. Down the lock.
This is kind of a cool choreographed scene.
It is very well done. My heart is breaking right now, Tara.
Still?
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a redeeming.
Of course there is. I just right now.
Yeah, you still are feeling it.
For Bilbo. It's the one dwarf that's late.
He's here.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I thought you said this place would be easy to find. I lost my way. I wouldn't have found it at all had it not been for that mark on the door.
There's no mark on that door. It was painted a week ago.
There is a mark. I have put it there myself.
Looks like an F.
Allow me to introduce the leader of our company, Thorin Oakenshield.
Thorin.
This is the Hobbit. Tell me, Mr. Baggins, have you done much fighting?
Pardon me?
Axe or sword? What's your weapon of choice?
Well, I do have some skill that conquers.
If you must know, but I fail to see why that's relevant.
Yeah.
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar.
And now they're making fun of him.
Poor guy.
What do the dwarves of the Iron Hills say? Is Dane with us?
They will not come. They say this quest is ours.
They're back. They say this quest.
Going on a quest.
Bilbo, let us have a little more light. Far to the east.
Like, And he's going to do it. He's not your...
Portents say it is time.
Ravens have been seen flying back to the mountain as it was foretold. When the barons of yore return to Erebor, the reign of the beast will end.
Oh.
What beast?
Well, that would be a reference to Smaug the Terrible, chiefest and greatest calamity of our age.
Airborne fire breather. Teeth like razors, extremely fond of precious metals.
Yes, I know what a dragon is.
I'll give him a taste of the wolfish iron right up his jacksie.
It's cool to get to know more dwarfs.
Yeah.
We may be few in number, but we're fighters. All of us. To the last war!
And you forget we have a wizard in our company. Gandalf will have killed hundreds of dragons in his time.
Yeah.
How
many then?
Good.
He's like,
None. It's got to be none.
Go on, give us a number.
If we have read these signs, do you not think others will have read them too?
Good leader.
Rumours have begun to spread. The dragon Smaug has not been seen for 60 years. Eyes look east to the mountain, assessing, wondering, weighing the risk. Perhaps the vast wealth of our people now lies unprotected. Do we sit back while others claim what is rightfully ours? Or do we seize this chance to take back Erebor?
We seize it!
You forget the front gate is sealed. There is no way into the mountain.
He doesn't forget that. He's just starting to talk.
Right. Oh.
Here's a mysterious key that I have.
How came you by this? It was given to me by your father.
Thoror.
My Thrain.
Thrain.
Oh.
It is yours now.
If there is a key, there must be a door.
That'd be wild.
That adds up.
These runes speak of a hidden passage to the lower halls.
There's another way in.
Well, if we can find it, but dwarf doors are invisible when closed. The answer lies hidden somewhere in this map, and I do not have the skill to find it.
Oh, but he does.
There are others in Middle-earth who can.
Oh, never mind.
The task I have in mind will require a great deal of stealth and no small amount of courage.
Why we need a burglar.
Good one, too. An expert, I'd imagine.
And are you?
He said he's an expert.
Me? No.
Afraid I have to agree with Mr. Baggins. He's hardly burglar material.
While there's no place for gentle folk who can neither fight nor fend for themselves.
He's like, word.
Enough if I say Bilbo Baggins is a burglar and a burglar he is.
Okay.
Hobbits are remarkably light on their feet, and while the dragon is accustomed to the smell of dwarf, the scent of a hobbit is all but unknown to him, which gives us a distinct advantage.
But you didn't ask him.
And I have chosen Mr. Baggins. There's a lot more to him than appearances suggest, and he's got a great deal more to offer than any of you know.
He looks like Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah.
You must trust me on this.
You're a wizard, so I'm going to trust you, dude, but I am a little confused. And you could have pitched this better to Bilbo.
Yeah.
We're off. It's just the usual summary of out-of-pocket expenses. Time required, remuneration, funeral arrangements.
Oh, boy. Sign your life away, buddy.
I cannot guarantee his safety.
No.
Understood.
Nor will I be responsible for his fate.
It's always hard when you go back and we do know his fate, so we know he's not at risk.
Right.
Shall not be liable for injuries inflicted by or sustained as a consequence thereof, including but not limited to lacerations,
Evisceration? Incineration.
Oh, aye, I'll melt the flesh off your bones in the blink of an eye.
Oh my god. But we know hobbits are so good.
Yeah.
Feel a bit faint. Think furnace with wings. Yeah, I need air.
Oh, we got it, buddy.
Flash of light, searing pain, then poof. You're nothing more than a pile of ash.
Chill, bro.
He's going to throw up.
Nope.
Oh.
I'll be all right. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
You've been sitting quietly for far too long. When did doilies and your mother's dishes become so important to you? I remember a young hobbit who was always running off in search of elves in the woods. Would stay out late.
So he was adventurous.
After dark, trailing mud and twigs and fireflies. A young hobbit who would have liked nothing better than to find out what was beyond the borders of the Shire.
Okay, but people change sometimes.
The world is not in your books and maps. It's out there.
I wonder what happened.
I can't just go running off into the blue. I am a Baggins of Bag End.
Did you know that your great-great-great-great-uncle Bullroarer Took was so large he could ride a real horse?
Oh my God.
In the Battle of Green Fields, he charged the goblin ranks. He swung his club so hard, it knocked the goblin king's head clean off, and it sailed 100 yards through the air and went down a rabbit hole.
I love storytelling.
You'll have a tale or two to tell of your own when you come back.
Can you promise that I will come back?
No. And if you do,
You will never be the same.
you will not be the same.
There you go. You got it, girl.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gandalf, I can't sign this.
Totally fair. But then we won't have the movie. So I know you're gonna, but totally fair.
Right.
I stand by you.
I mean, there's something in him that had an adventure when he was a kid. Something must have happened. If there's a way that Gandalf can bring that back out of him.
Probably for the best. The odds were always against us. After all, what are we? Merchants, miners, hardly the stuff of legend.
There are a few warriors amongst us.
Old warriors.
I would take each and every one of these dwarves over an army from the Iron Hills.
All right.
For when I called upon them, they answered. Loyalty, honor, a willing heart. I can ask no more than that.
I like that. That reminds me of Game of Thrones.
I like him.
Yeah.
You have a choice. You've done honorably by our people.
He's Thor's
Thorin?
son.
He's Thorin, right?
Yeah, but he's Thor's son.
You have built a new life for us in the Blue Mountains. A life of peace and plenty. A life that is worth more than all the gold in Erebor.
Yeah.
From my grandfather to my father, this has come to me. They dreamt of the day when the dwarves of Erebor would reclaim their homeland.
Yeah. Gotta go get it back.
There is no choice, Barley. Not for me.
I get that. Sort of like a ride or die situation. Gotta get your home back.
We will see it done.
I like that Balin just took the time to have that conversation with Thorin. But his dad is Thror. He's Thorin. His granddad wasn't Thror. His dad was Thror.
I think it was his dad, but maybe his granddad. But you're right that his name is
Thorin, but you think it would be Thorin based on how the names in this universe work, right?
Misty mountains cold.
And to those of you guys at home, we do have the captions on. They just don't always help with some
They
of
don't
this.
always do it right.
We must away.
A lot of music in this. A lot more lyrics than the first one. I mean, than the trilogy.
Also, like a slow kind of intro into all this. Because if you think about it, we could have just like started where it's like, hey, you got to come with us. We got to take our homeland back. But I kind of like that they're taking their time on it and introducing us to the dwarves, explaining the hobbits, why Gandalf is there. He's going to be the burglar.
I
and
agree
now we're
with
just
you,
kind of like,
but I'm unclear on who our motley crew is still. Like very quickly, we understood who our 9 people in our fellowship were and
I
what
agree.
each of their personalities
Totally.
was. Other than
This is a little more
Balin,
muddled.
who we got the name Dwalin and Feely and Keely, but we don't know anything about their personalities.
yeah, we don't know
yet.
the heart of them.
Yeah, or kind of where they are, and we're missing some other people, and I actually don't know. They said how many? 14 we're rounding out?
Yeah, I think it was 13 and 14 would be with Bilbo.
So I wish that because we are 45 minutes in that we were I was a little clearer on who was who.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh no. Why are you looking like that?
No, was it like all a dream or did they clean up? I bet you has food in the pantry, right?
I have no idea.
I bet you it's all going to be cleaned up and food there.
If the food is all replenished, I'll feel less bad. I keep expecting to turn a corner and understand what.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just feeling guilty or like he left life pass him by, kind of.
I mean, I think now that they're taking time in this, that we're sitting in a moment of, but how exciting is your life? Did you want that excitement that you had when you were a kid?
Absolutely.
Maybe now. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's what they're trying to tell us with
Burglar.
that shot of,
The one sign.
let's do the burglar, man. Let's do it. What else are we doing here?
If he signs it, is everything going to pop up? Oh.
I love this music.
Very, very fun, frantic.
Yeah. Now we're on an adventure for sure.
So it is interesting because unlike the Lord of the Rings, Bilbo is absolutely choosing this now.
Mm-hmm.
But Frodo was chosen.
Yeah.
And Bilbo was chosen too, but then he is like
right for this specific one starting off on it. He made the choice.
Yeah.
And I like that that's how it came about because they could have been like, you have to do it. I mean, Gandalf could have said that, but they let him choose.
Here, Mr. Bilbo, where are you off to? I can't stop, I'm already late. Late for what? I'm going on an adventure.
Going on an adventure. I
He's
love that.
excited about it.
Yeah.
It's good. Sometimes you just need a night to sleep on it.
Yeah. Dude, one sleep can change your whole point of view on something.
Whole life.
It's weird.
Wait! I signed it.
I like ballin'.
One of
Welcome,
them.
Master Baggins, to the company of Thorin Oakenshield.
Oakenshield.
Give him a pony.
A pony.
Won't be necessary, thank you.
What, will he run?
On foot, yeah.
Oh, God, you're going to die, buddy.
Even got as far as Frogmorton once.
Yeah, they're like, shut up, hop on here. Oh, the little pony's cute.
This is much more my speed. I'm back into happy. The whole thing was kind of making me really sad.
Yeah. I was glad though when he woke up, it was all kind of seemed back to place.
Oh, they took wagers on whether or not you'd turn up.
Oh, they took some bets.
Most of them bet that you wouldn't.
What did you think?
Gandalf knew you would. Yeah.
I never doubted you for a second.
It didn't take you for a gambling wizard.
You were born to the rolling hills and little rivers of the Shire, but home is now behind you.
These movies will never not be beautiful.
Agreed. Just the lighting and the fog coming down and
the greenery.
Yeah, beautiful. It makes me like it's the place where you're like, I want to go to there with how they make it look.
New Zealand, homie.
Look at all those moths getting in his beard. That was gnarly.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And they keep going
Yeah, they
in
go,
now.
they go in.
What was that?
Orcs.
Oh no.
Orcs?
Throat cutters. There'll be dozens of them out there. The lone lads are crawling with them. They strike in the wee small hours when everyone's asleep. Quick and quiet, no screams. Just lots of blood.
What is that guy's name that's driving me nuts?
Yeah, I recognize him.
You think that's funny? You think a night raid by orcs is a joke?
He's very serious.
Yeah.
You know nothing of the world.
Don't mind him, laddie. Thorin has more cause than most to hate orcs.
Sounded like
Why?
has more cars than most. Humble brag. More cause.
And took the Lonely Mountain. King Thror tried to reclaim
but the
ancient dwarf kingdom of Moria.
But the orcs killed him?
But our enemy had got there first.
The orcs are a tough enemy.
Yeah, the orcs are tough. It's also interesting that the orcs were really, in the trilogy, the big villains in here too.
Yeah.
By legions of orcs, led by the most vile of all their race. Azog, the Defiler.
Dang, Azog is huge.
Defiler.
The giant Gundabad orc had sworn to wipe out the line of Durin. He began by beheading the king.
Oh my God.
Yikes. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Look how little his head looks compared in his hand. Wild.
Yeah.
Yikes.
You
That's
guys
sad.
told me they use forced perspective for these shots. Interesting.
Thrain, Thorin's father, was driven
Thrain.
mad by grief.
See, Thrain was his father, so Thror was
Yeah.
his grandfather.
We were leaderless.
Okay.
So when Thror, Thrain, Thorin,
Death were upon us.
right?
Yeah.
That is when I saw him.
Who? Gandalf?
A young dwarf prince
That makes more
facing
sense.
down the pale orc.
Thorin.
Oh, he must have hurt this
Oh,
orc.
remember? Oh my
Stood
God.
alone against this terrible foe.
Oh, wait, is this where he meets? No. Yeah, someone saves him.
His armor rent, wielding nothing but an oaken branch as
Never
a
mind.
shield.
I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking.
You have like deja vu or something?
Yeah. There you go. Oh.
That the line of Durin would not be so easily broken.
Okay.
Nice. Good job, Thorin. Let's go.
We haven't heard that much Dwarvish.
We haven't.
We heard more Elvish.
Ugh, that's tough.
I guess because who would Gimli have been speaking to in Dwarvish?
Exactly, yeah.
Drove the orcs back. Our enemy had been defeated, but there was no feast nor song that night, for our dead were beyond the count of grief.
Oh my God.
We few had survived.
Wow, he looks so different then.
Yeah.
It's like the gray versus the
I
white.
thought to myself then,
True.
That's our leader.
there is one who I could follow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a nice little hero shot there.
Yeah.
There is one I could call king.
Return of the King. Yeah, honestly, Thorin's a beast. He very quickly has become, even though he's really serious, I trust him.
Yeah. Takes care of business.
Yeah. You could tell that at the table too.
Yeah.
I don't love people who are that late, but
He slunk back into the hole whence he came.
yeah. Slink
That
away.
filth died of his wounds long ago.
Ooh, if we didn't see it, we don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like Azog
And
is
that
still
look
alive.
right there, them sharing this look.
You think Azog's still alive?
Maybe.
Or however you say that. Azog?
like-
Izog?
Yeah. Looks like a bear.
Gorilla? Oh.
Oh, is that him? Aged?
No.
No, that's just
How
an
many-
orc. To the master. who-
Azog's got to be the master. Oh, he looks disgusting.
That's gnarly.
Can't you do something about this deluge?
If you wish to change the weather of the world, you should find yourself another wizard.
Haha.
Are there any other wizards?
There are 5 of us. The greatest of our order is Saruman.
Oh, we know all about him.
Don't talk to me. Don't get me started about Saruman, bro.
And who is the 5th?
Well, that would be Radagast the Brown.
Radagast.
He's a gentle soul who prefers the company of animals to others.
I want to meet Radagast.
Keeps a watchful eye over the vast forest lands to the east.
I like him already.
For always evil will look to find a foothold in this world.
Not with the animals.
You think he's friends with the Ents?
Yes, for sure. Has to be.
Not good. Not good at all.
I love him already.
Oh, no.
No.
Ooh. They're all poisoned?
Must be.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's their nest.
All right, we're struggling with the CGI a little bit here, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
Dude, Wizard, what are you going to do? You got to save these animals right now.
It's giving Snow White.
Totally.
We haven't seen a wizard look like him.
No, we haven't.
Save them.
I don't understand why it's not working. It's not as if it's witchcraft.
But it is witchcraft.
Witchcraft. But it is.
Yeah.
A dark and powerful magic.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, my
no.
God.
That's a huge...
That's the spider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Good, good.
Ha ha ha. Okay, did that make the spider go away?
Is that our spider?
I don't know. I kind of thought like, oh, maybe it is. There's a couple of them.
Where on this good earth did those foul creatures come from? The old fortress. Show me.
Oh, it must be. Because didn't they go into a fortress when we found them?
Oh my God. He uses
That's
a
awesome.
sled run by rabbits.
Love it.
That's amazing. He's Santa. Dude, we know that Aragorn's like 1,000 years old. Can he show up?
A farmer and his family used to live here.
Oin, Gloin.
Oin and Goin.
I think it would be wiser to move on.
I mean, we are an hour in, and I'm just learning about Oin and Goin.
Yeah, me too. Well, we did do a 10-minute intro. So maybe only 15 minutes in, but still, I'm with you.
The elves could help us. We could get food, rest, advice.
I do not need their advice.
We have a map that we cannot read. Lord Elrond could help us.
Lord Eldron.
Oh.
The dragon attacks Erebor. What help came from the elves?
Oh, yeah, you don't feel good about the elves.
Desecrate our sacred halls.
Yeah, and they didn't help.
Looked on and did nothing.
Yeah, but what were they supposed to do in that moment?
I mean, the dragon is, a very powerful force.
Betrayed my father.
You are neither of them. I did not give you that map and key for you to hold on to the past.
Ooh, love that line.
Everything all right? Gandalf, where are you going?
Seek the company.
I can never tell
anyone
how
around
old
here who's got any
any of these
sense.
people are.
But who's that?
Myself, Mr. Baggins. Had enough of dwarves for one day.
That's his way of saying, I want to be alone.
It's been a long time.
Who?
Gandalf.
He's a wizard. He does as he chooses. Here, do us a favour. Take this to the lads.
If you're Bilbo, you're like, I literally only signed on to this because Gandalf was here. Now Gandalf's gone.
Yeah.
And now I'm with a bunch of dwarves.
True.
We're supposed to be looking after the ponies.
Only we've encountered a slight problem.
We had 16.
Now there's 14.
Did Gandalf take 2 of them? He's riding in a split.
Look, something big uprooted these trees.
That was our thinking.
There's something very big and possibly quite dangerous.
Not the spider.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that.
But the orcs were looking at them, so we know it could be
Right.
something orc related.
What is it?
Sounds like an orc laughter.
Trolls.
Oh.
And we heard that whatever still smells of troll, the gold. Remember when he was talking to Frodo and he said, I have one thing of gold that still smells of trolls?
Oh, yeah. They love gold. Yeah. Oh, God. That, he had, aw. Let him go.
I think they're gonna eat them. We have to do something.
That's the thing that I thought was a gorilla, you thought was something.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than every old farmer. All skin and bone he was. I'm still picking bits of him out of my teeth.
This feels like a strength in numbers thing. I feel like you need to bring all the dwarves.
Right.
Oh, there's more where that came from.
Well, no, he said hobbits. He's the only one that could sneak by, right, without being heard.
Totally. He can sneak. I just mean, like, if he gets caught.
Yeah.
Everybody should be on standby. And they're not.
I hope you're gonna duck these nags. I don't like the stinky parts.
I said sit down. I'm starving. Are we having oats tonight or what?
Good things come in small packages.
I'll give ya.
Oh.
Scared. Is he going to sneak and take that and cut off the rope?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Set the chicken.
He needs it. Oh, my God, this is not a good call. He knows it.
Just need to sprinkle a squirrel, done.
Oh.
Ooh, that is beautifully balanced, that is.
This feels like a Roald Dahl scene.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
Come on, just grab it, buddy.
That's why I can cook.
Ah! My God.
He's got a butt itch. We've all had them.
My guts are grumbling.
Probably smells so bad.
Yeah, gnarly.
Flesh. I need flesh.
Oh, my God. Ew, I hate it.
What is it?
I don't know, but I don't like the way it wriggles around.
Oh, my God.
An oversized squirrel?
I'm a burglar. Hobbit.
Burglar.
Burglar hobbit?
A burglar hobbit.
We can try.
No.
Oh, no.
More than a mouthful. Not when he's skinned and boned. There's more burglar hobbits round these parts.
Maybe they're using him as a distraction and really the dwarves are letting go the horses and then we'll save him.
Maybe.
Hold his toes over the fire. Make him squeal.
Ooh.
I said, drop him.
Let's go. Oh, here we go.
We just needed them on standby.
Yeah, totally.
Because he's one of theirs. So,
Yeah.
Not much of a burglar, but is a sweet hobbit.
Yeah.
happy to have our first like big action sequence.
Yeah, totally. Okay, now go cut those horses free, buddy.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Oh, just chop it, buddy. Uh-oh.
We know that the dwarves can fight.
Totally. They're good fighters.
Yeah, they're brave.
Totally.
They're relentless.
Yay, you did it. Oh.
Lay down your arms.
Vicious. And it's tough because we know he makes it, so the stakes are low, but that would be a vicious way to go.
Man.
Good leader. Good leader.
Don't bother cooking him. Let's just sit on him.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Never mind this evening. We ain't got all night. Dawn ain't far away. Let's get a move on. I don't fancy being turned to stone.
Oh, so you just have to delay until dawn.
You are making a terrible
Exactly.
mistake.
Talk until dawn.
Well, have you smelt them? You're going to need something stronger than sage before you plate this lot up.
What do you know about cooking, dwarf?
It's a traitor.
The secret to cooking dwarf is to skin them first.
What? Oh my God, bad call.
Get me filleting knife. What a load of rubbish. I've eaten plenty with their skins on. Scoffer might say boots and all.
Is it almost dawn?
No, it's Gandalf that was just running.
Yeah, but it looks light.
Nice and crunchy.
Not that one. He's infected. Yeah, he's got worms in his tubes. in fact, they all have. They're infested with parasites. It's a terrible business. I wouldn't risk it. I really wouldn't.
Did he say parasite? Do we not have parasite?
Oh my God.
That's what you're talking about, man.
The leader realizes.
Yeah.
Thorin.
I've got parasites as big as my arm.
The biggest parasites I've got huge.
You think I don't know what you're up to? This little ferret is taking us for fool. The dawn will take you all.
Yeah, the light's coming up.
Yeah.
Who's that?
No idea.
Who's that?
No idea.
Light.
Yay!
Good job.
Awesome.
The dawn will take you all. You shall not pass.
Love it. Very cool.
That was a cool effect. That looked really good.
Yeah, I agree. That was awesome.
Where did you go to, if I may ask?
To look ahead,
What brought you back?
looking behind. Nasty business.
Hmm.
Still, you're all in one piece.
No thanks to your burglar.
He had the nous to play for time.
He did.
None of the rest of you thought of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, halfway.
Since when do mountain trolls venture this far south?
Not since a darker power ruled these lands.
Is that the spire or what? The orcs?
They could not have moved in daylight.
I don't know.
That must be a cave nearby.
Darker power, I always think Sauron. Or
Right.
Sauron, but
I was kind of thinking
Sauron,
maybe
not
the
Sauron,
spider.
but
I don't know.
Be careful what you touch.
or that Azog orc.
Right, that too, yeah.
Seems a shame just to leave it lying around.
No.
Anyone could take it.
Agreed. We heard he had a box of gold that smelled like trolls.
Yep. Here they come, probably.
Lot of spider webs.
Mm-hmm.
These swords were not made by any troll.
Nor were they made by any smith among men. These were forged in Gondolin by the High Elves, the First Age.
Mm.
You could not wish for a finer blade.
It's inscribed.
In Elvish, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We're making a long-term deposit.
Come on, let's go. Both are going Nori.
Dude, I would do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Why not? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, another sword?
Yeah, but this one's got to be.
Bilbo, here. This is about your size.
Oh, that must be the sword we saw in the beginning of this movie. That was in his bucket.
I can't take this.
Why?
The blade is of elvish make, which means it will glow blue
When orcs are
or
around.
goblins are nearby.
Yeah, we need it.
I have never used a sword in my life.
And I hope you never have to.
But it'd be good to know when they're around.
And if you do remember this, true courage is about knowing not when to take a life,
When to spare it?
but when to spare one.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
Totally.
Stay together. Hurry now.
But is it glowing blue or no? Open it. Blue or no? No. So it can't be orcs. We love him.
Yeah.
Come on, Radagast.
Radagast the Brown.
The Brown.
I was looking for you, Gandalf. Something's wrong. The greenwood is sick. A darkness has fallen over it. At least nothing good. The air is foul with decay.
Is that the start of Saruman, maybe?
But worse are the webs. Spiders, Gandalf. Some kind of spawn of... I followed their trail. They came from Dol Guldur.
From Dol what?
Dol Guldur.
But the old fortress is abandoned.
No, Gandalf. It is not.
Well, who the heck is there?
An evil wizard.
A dark power dwells in there, such as I have never felt before. It is the shadow of an ancient horror.
Oh, okay.
One that can summon the spirits of the dead.
Oh.
I saw him, Gandalf, from out of the darkness. A necromancer has come.
Oh.
A necromancer. Are you sure?
Ooh, this is crossing over into Evil Dead territory, Tara.
Yeah, you're right.
That we're familiar with.
That is not from the world of the living.
What makes that sound?
Are there wolves out there? No, that is not a wolf.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, behind you.
Uh-oh. Whoa, those are the biggest.
Yeah, but we've got Radagast who does animal stuff, so I feel like he should be able to help.
Right.
Warg scouts, which means an orc pack is not far behind.
You loved the wargs.
The wargs, they just didn't look. Those
They
didn't look like wargs.
wargs,
They
yeah.
looked like dire wolves.
We have to get out of here.
We can't. We have no ponies.
Ugh.
I'll draw them off.
These are Gundabad wargs. They will outrun you.
These are Ruskabel rabbits. I'd like to see them try.
I love you. Roskabo, rabbits be fast.
Wargs ain't got nothing on these rabbits.
The whole franchise always shows you don't count things out because they're small.
Yeah, which I like.
Do you, tall girl?
Come on.
I'd like to see them try. So much bravery in this world.
Yeah.
And like in this world, to be good is to be brave, and to be brave is to be good. It's
Yeah,
interesting.
absolutely. And to have like honesty and loyalty.
Yeah.
To have like a code to that.
Yeah. Ori. Oh yeah, Ori. No, we had Oin and Goin. Which one's Ori, bro? Ori, Dory, and Nori? Or is
Probably.
Oh no. If Radagast gets killed, I'm gonna be really upset.
Yeah. I don't think the Brown Wizard will get killed. There's no way.
We didn't hear about him in our movies though.
Yeah, I mean you're right about that. Maybe he could, I guess.
Yeah, the warg looks different. The wargs.
That must be why they called him out like whatever blah blah warg.
So
I
that we
forget what
knew?
they said. Yeah, that it's like a different breed. Because these look like dire wolves.
He was just so brave again, stepping out to do that.
There we go. Take him on. Come on, guys. You can do this.
There's not much to cover them.
Yeah. I'm like, what? They can only run so fast, so I wonder what they're going to do. How are they going to hide?
This way! Quickly!
I feel like we need to do some wizard shit, Gandalf.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, the only one that can save him is Gandalf.
I have a lot of faith in Thorin.
Thorin, yeah. He looks like he's ready. I mean, I do have faith in them that they could fight them off. Oh, there's something about this rock that we're going to use, right? Maybe he can open up the rock and they hide in it or something.
Well, we know about the Hobbit cloak that makes you into a rock. I don't think all of them.
Hold your ground!
Yeah, okay, Thorin.
He's your new Aragorn.
Yeah, he is, really. I love him.
This way, you fool!
I love decisive people who just are like, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, he's good at taking control.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. Great. They can't fit in there.
Is that true?
I mean, it looks like the wargs might get caught, but the orcs could probably go in, but the wargs maybe
I don't know,
not.
though. The orcs are bigger, too, I think. Or maybe Gandalf can do like a sealant thing on it.
Oh.
Go, I'm not ready for you to die.
Oh, boy. Come on now.
What's the plan here? You're like sitting ducks. Unless... Oh.
Who's that?
Could it possibly be the elves?
Let's see.
Oh. So we know they can fit.
Yep.
Elves.
Yep, okay.
I cannot see where the pathway leads. Do we follow it or no?
Follow it, of course.
As opposed to what?
Yeah.
It makes sense that Bilbo and Frodo are related because they have very similar demeanors times.
Yeah, they do. Sort of a curiosity and also like a quietness at the same time.
Yeah.
A calmness.
Yeah, and a goodness to them. Just do the right thing and explore. Wow, this looks like where Frodo died with the spider. Doesn't this look like that?
Yeah.
It's
A little
not,
bit,
but...
yeah.
Oh,
we're
going to see Eldron?
Yeah.
Or Eldron? That's what, well, of course, we just
With
saw the elves. 'cause-
Yeah.
The Valley of Imladris. In the common tongue, it's known by another name.
Rivendell.
Yeah, Rivendell. There we go.
It's cool that he knew about it.
Here lies the last homely house east of the sea.
This was your plan all along.
Nah.
To seek refuge with our enemy.
They're not your enemy, honey. Get your head out of your butt.
Yeah. They just saved you. Saved your life.
The only ill will to be found in this valley is that which you bring yourself.
Yep.
Exactly.
Tell him, Gandalf.
We'll give our quest their blessing.
They will.
Yes.
They will try to stop
No,
us.
You don't
Of
know
course
that.
they will.
Oh, okay, maybe
Nope.
they
We
will.
have questions that need to be answered.
Yep.
We got to go talk to them.
If we are to be successful, this will need to be handled with tact
Yeah, do you have that, babe?
and no small degree of charm. Which is why you will leave the talking to me.
Okay. That's right. Gandalf can take care of it.
He is much more flawed. Thorin's much more flawed than Aragorn.
Yeah.
I must speak with Lord Elrond.
My Lord Elrond is not here.
Where's Elrond?
Where is he?
But we came here for Elrond.
Oh, is he coming in right now?
Maybe give us Galadriel.
Oh, yeah.
If we don't have Elrond.
Right.
Get back up!
Oh, no.
Who's right?
Wait,
Oh, no. Wait.
Why are you guys... What the hell?
Oh, it is him.
Yeah. Elrond's like, bro, why are you doing what you're doing?
Gandalf.
Lord Elrond. Well on in.
Good way to start.
Faranem Lamoth, Iudulo Harad.
And they're like, we know.
Yeah.
Strange for orcs to come so close to our borders. Something or someone has drawn them near.
Ah, that may have been us.
Be chill, bro. Be chill.
Welcome, Thorin, son of Thrain.
I do not believe we have met.
You have your grandfather's bearing. I knew Thorpe when he ruled under the mountain.
He made no mention of you.
Okay, be cooler, man.
Narthui Noer, Tolthui Viruvo.
Do you speak Elvish at all?
What is he saying? Does he offer us insult?
No, chill.
No, Master Gloin, he's offering you food.
They like food, we know.
They love food. They're like me.
In that case, lead on. Try it. Just a mouthful. And this is Glamdring, the
foe hammer, sword of the King of Gondolin. These swords were made.
He wants to know. He's like, what about mine?
I wouldn't bother, laddie. Swords are named for the great deeds they do in war.
What are you saying? My sword hasn't seen battle?
Not actually sure it is a sword. More of a letter opener, really.
Oh.
No,
I
he's
bet
gonna
it's
prove
big,
him
yeah.
wrong.
We found them in a troll horde on the Great East Road, shortly before we were ambushed by orcs.
And what were you doing on the Great East Road?
Our business is no concern of elves.
Oh my gosh. Bay, lighten up.
Yeah.
It is mine to protect, as are its secrets.
Save me from the stubbornness of dwarves.
Yep.
Your pride will be your downfall.
The least sexy quality ever is stubbornness.
Yeah.
He's lost me. Illy still, but
You stand here in the presence of one of the few in Middle-earth who can read that map. Show it to Lord Elrond.
Come on, buddy.
there we go. Good
Somebody's
leader.
learning.
Sometimes we gotta pick things up, you know?
Yeah.
Kirth Ithil. Moon runes. Well, in this case, that is true. Moon runes can only be read by the light of a moon of the same shape and season as the day on which they were written.
Can you read them?
These runes were written on a midsummer's eve by the light of a crescent moon nearly 200 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It would seem you were meant to come to Rivendell. Fate is with you, Thorin Oakenshield.
Oh, we just happened to be at the right time.
The same
Really?
moon shines upon
Yep.
us tonight.
There's a crescent moon.
In a movie, I will allow one insane coincidence.
That's our one.
Stand by the grey stone when the thrush knocks, and the setting sun with the last light of Durin's day will shine upon the keyhole.
Keyhole. We've
Yeah.
got a key.
The start of the dwarves' new year, when the last moon of autumn and the first sun of winter appeared in the sky together.
Okay.
Summer is passing. Durin's day will soon be upon us.
We still have time to find the entrance. We have to be standing in exactly the right spot at exactly the right time. Then can the door be opened.
So this is your purpose, to enter the mountain.
What of it?
There are some who would not deem it wise.
He's not saying he's one of them.
You are not the only guardian to stand watch over Middle-earth.
Huh. Is he talking about Saruman?
Saruman, I assume.
Yeah, but Saruman's not evil yet.
Yeah.
Because this be 60 years ago. I still don't like him because we know what he became.
Right.
It'd be cool to see more of him in this one.
Yeah. Oh, that may be the fish fight. Oh, okay.
It's got to be Azog. Yeah, he's got the one arm. Yeah, it's Azog. Izog, however you said it. AZOG.
Yeah.
Give me a break. Yeah, we know you want his head, dude, because he took your arm. I feel like he's going to kill him.
I know, right? Which would be dumb because you kind of need as many as you can to fight him, but.
Oh, he fed him to the wargs.
Rough.
Wargs eat orcs when instructed. That's crazy.
So. Okay.
With or without our help, these dwarves will march on the mountain. Or for that matter, am I.
It is not me you must answer to.
Please be Galadriel. Please be Galadriel. Yeah, come on. Show me Galadriel. Yes.
There she is.
Because we knew Galadriel. We found out that that's the grandma of Arwen, bro, which we didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Never enough Galadriel.
I'm Ingrist Antiphonus. Aloecia.
She's like, thank you. I do look young.
Yeah.
No idea Lord Elrond had sent for you. He didn't.
Oh.
I did.
But he's still good right now, though,
Yeah, for sure. He hasn't been twisted yet.
Saruman, you've been busy of late, my friend.
I don't trust you. ho.
Yeah.
Did you think these plans and schemes of yours would go unnoticed?
What? It's not under the radar, bro.
I'm simply doing what I feel to be right.
The dragon has long been on your mind.
Yeah.
Smaug owes allegiance to no one. But if he should side with the enemy, a dragon could be used to terrible effect. What enemy?
The orcs.
Gandalf, the enemy, is defeated. Sauron is vanquished. He can never regain his full strength.
Yeah, he got you, bro.
400 years we have lived in peace, a hard-won, watchful peace.
None of them see the future like he does. Not really, but in his...
Trolls have come down from the mountain.
Yeah.
Orcs have attacked us on the run.
Hardly a prelude to war.
Always you must meddle, looking for trouble where none exists.
Let him speak.
Thank you, Galadriel, honey.
There is something at work beyond the evil of Smaug, something far more powerful. A sickness lies over the Greenwood. The woodsmen who live there now call it Mirkwood, and they say...
No.
They speak of a necromancer living in Dol Guldur, a sorcerer who summoned the dead. This necromancer is nothing more than a mortal man.
You haven't seen it.
Radagast has seen... Radagast? Do not speak to me of Radagast the Brown.
Why?
They don't
He's
respect
a
him.
foolish fellow.
Okay, well, you're foolish, Saruman.
Yeah.
You carry something. It came to you from Radagast.
The key?
He found it in Dol Guldur.
Yes.
Show me.
Oh, no. That's not that.
What is that?
Oh.
A Morgul blade.
Made for the Witch King of Angmar and buried with him. When Angmar fell, the men of the north took his body and all that he possessed and sealed it within the high fells of Rudal.
Well, now what he's saying is true, because he has a sword.
Deep within the rock, they buried him. In a tomb so dark, it would never come to light.
But he came back to life, girl.
What proof do we have this weapon came from Angmar's grave?
Oh, my God.
Let us examine what we know. A single orc pack.
It's fair questions he's asking. I'm just annoyed with him because I know who he is.
I know, but kind of 3 against 1 right now.
They are leaving.
Yes.
Oh, this is a distraction.
You knew.
A cool understanding. They've left.
My Lord Elrond, the dwarves, they've gone.
Yeah, good job, buddies.
Nice.
Master Baggins, I suggest you keep up.
He's like, oh my God, I got to do this without Gandalf,
Yeah.
bro. No.
I fear this quest has set in motion forces we do not yet understand. Something moves in the shadows, unseen, hidden from our sight. It will not show itself.
It's weird to have her and have this be the shot. I want an ECU on her at all times. It's so beautiful, but like she's the biggest star in your whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Why the halfling?
Saruman believes that it is only great power that can hold evil in check.
The music cue.
I found it is the small things. Everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keeps the darkness at bay.
I love that.
Me too.
Simple acts of kindness and love. Why Bilbo Baggins? Perhaps it is because I'm afraid, and it gives me courage.
Mm-hmm.
He is filled with kindness and love.
Do not be afraid. You are not alone. My boy Ilialithan.
All I've wanted was more Galadriel for so long.
Yeah. We got a good scene here.
Oh, that was so beautiful. It is the everyday acts. Do
Mm-hmm.
you hear that, fans at home of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit? Kindness. The little everyday acts of kindness is what this entire franchise be about. Babes. You think Gandalf's going to catch up with him?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
That's scary.
That is so scary.
You must find shelter!
Yeah.
Martin!
Okay, but what do you do? Look out.
What the heck? Oh my God. Oh, whoa. Scary. Oh my goodness.
This is no thunderstorm. It's a thunder battle.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
A thunder battle. Whoa.
This is a rock monster.
The legends are true. Giants! Storm giants!
Oh my God. Sometimes I forget that we're in a fantasy movie.
Totally.
And it's like,
oh, cool.
They're fighting each other?
Oh, no. What are we going to do? See, I got it kind of right. Philly.
Oh. Go, go, go. Yeah, you got to run across when you guys get a chance.
Oh, boy.
We're in 2 different separate packs now.
Oh, man. Oh, are we on the Rock Beast? No.
I think it's all Rock Beast,
Yeah.
kind of. Seems to be multiple.
Whoa.
Where is your seatbelt? Buckle up. First, I was like, why do these rocks want to kill the dwarfs? And then I was like, oh, it has nothing to do with them.
Oh,
They're just fighting each other.
The rocks are at war.
What's no? What do you think happened?
They're going to put... Oh, did it...
Who is on there?
Was it all their friends?
No, they must have jumped. We would see...
Oh, maybe they jumped onto
they
this
did.
rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. It's not very much like this franchise to kill off 10 of the people at
Right,
once.
that would be crazy. Oh, dang, y'all better get the Hobbit.
Get him.
Oh, go, oh.
Oh,
Nice.
what a beast.
Bravery. Oh, gosh.
Thorin almost just died.
Yep. Just save another.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do lose somebody.
I think we will by the end of it, but...
I thought we lost our burglar. He's been lost ever since he left home.
Oh, no. Mean, honey.
He has no place amongst us.
Don't be rude. You could never be Aragorn. I still love you, but you could never be Aragorn.
You're out of the running to date Roxy now, buddy. You really effed it up.
Get some sleep. We start at first light.
We were to wait in the mountains until Gandalf joined us. That was the plan.
Plans change.
Oh. Oh, man. So I think the wargs are going to be coming up on him, but Gandalf might be able to save him in time. Oh.
I am curious about his little sword that he didn't have Eldron look at.
Yeah, but you know what? I really do think it's going to glow blue, and then maybe he'll be able to go back and warn him.
Yeah.
But what is he doing?
Well, he was
He's
just
probably
told that he shouldn't be here, so he's probably trying to either prove himself or leave. I think prove himself. He's not much of a quitter.
Where do you think you're going? Back to Rivendell.
Oh.
You can't turn back now. You're part of the company. You're one of us.
I'm not though, am I? Thorin said I should never have come, and he was right.
He's not right.
I'm not a Took. I'm a Baggins. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, you should feel bad, Thorn.
Never have run out my door.
You're homesick. I understand.
No, you.
I love him.
You're dwarves. You're used to this life, to living on the road, never settling in one place, not belonging anywhere.
That was mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, you're right. We don't belong anywhere.
Because they're fighting for their home, which Smaug took, bro.
I wish you all the luck in the world.
Oh,
That's
I
so
like
sweet.
him.
He's very genuine. Vexen. Oh, it's blue. Here we go.
Oh,
Orc
no.
time.
The orcs.
Orc time. Whoa. Oh my goodness. What?
Are we about to end up in where the orcs are?
Yeah, I think so.
This
Okay,
is a
nice.
They have them in a cage. Not nice.
Nice little trap there is what
Yeah.
I was going to say.
It's not nice, Tara.
Ew, are they going to eat them? What are they doing?
The orcs are just disgusting. Oh no. Because he's so small. Yes.
Nice.
Crawl away. And they saw. That's cool. The dwarf saw.
Okay, nice.
Maybe that sword kills orcs easier.
I don't know. I mean, we do know it just glows when they're closer, but
Right.
maybe.
But I think it has to have more. Yeah, use it. Maybe if it cuts him, he instantly dies or something.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Oh my god, the biting, bro.
Ooh, oh no. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't lose the sword. Oh my god, I hate everything. Oh, I hated that.
I love when you're dramatic.
I
hate everything.
Oh my god.
Because while this isn't the Lord of the Rings, I'm loving that this is in the same universe. Like, I know these. This is just, it's cool. It's cool to continue
right
in this world.
That we're seeing Rivendell, we saw Galadriel, we're
The
seeing
Shire,
like,
right.
yeah, some nostalgic things.
Who would be so bold as to come armed into my kingdom?
Orc looks like a bro.
Yeah, it's gross.
What are you doing in these parts? Very well. If they will not talk, we'll make them squawk.
Oh, you got rhymes, homie.
Okay, Thorin, here we go.
Well, he knew they were going to start with somebody else, and he wants them to start with him because he's a good leader.
Thorin, son of Thrain,
They all know.
king under the mountain. Oh, but I'm forgetting you don't have a mountain.
Oh, low blow.
Which makes you nobody, really.
Rough.
Dude, why are you a...
I know someone who would pay a pretty price for your head. Perhaps you know of whom I speak.
Yeah, we all know Azog.
An old enemy of yours. A pale orc.
Yeah.
Azog the Defiler was destroyed.
Oh.
He was slain in battle long ago.
He wasn't all, dude.
So you think he's defiling Dazed, huh? Do you?
He's got like a fork for an arm now, buddy.
This is the most disgusting looking thing we've seen in
Yeah,
all
it's,
of...
it's gnarly. It's hard for me to look at it.
Me too.
Oh. Here, that's also gross.
Where's the sword? Oh.
What?
Gollum?
My precious.
What?
Oh my god, Bilbo must be like, what?
What in the actual F, right? Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh. This is where the ring falls?
Oh my god, that's how he gets it?
No, remember we saw it, it goes all the way down.
Goblins is better than old bones, precious.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This journey, this is how he gets the ring?
Yeah.
Yes. Because remember when we found him, he found it and he looks up and there's Gollum, but we didn't see the part where Gollum was already down there.
Right. Thank God he didn't put it on.
I'm shocked, though, from what we know about the ring, that he wouldn't be able to feel that he dropped it immediately.
Yeah.
You know?
True. Yep. I agree with that.
Because it seems like you're always aware. Yeah, this is what we saw.
Oh, boy. Yeah, hi, dude.
Oh, so he must have killed him. Ooh, this part freaks me out like a horror movie.
Yep.
Blesses and splashes, precious. That's a meaty mouthful.
Yeah, but he says precious and he doesn't have it.
Stay back. It's got an elfish blade, but it's not an elf.
Very astute observation.
What is it, precious?
My name is Bilbo Baggins.
Bagginses.
Remember, he was a hobbit.
Yeah.
I'm a hobbit from the Shire.
Oh,
We like goblins, bats, and fishes. But we hasn't tried hobbits before.
Wait, but you were. Wasn't he?
I
When we
don't-
saw him in the boat, wasn't he a hobbit?
I'm actually having a hard time remembering.
Him and his brother.
Right. Yeah, he was.
But he can't. Oh, at this point, he doesn't remember. Remember, he
'cause
doesn't
it's
remember
like
Smeagol.
Gollum,
Yeah.
Right.
We know safe paths in
Yeah.
the dark. Shut up.
Oh,
Because it's Gollum.
there's
Yeah, they're
Smeagol,
fighting
yeah.
against.
Look, I don't know what your game is, but I...
Games? We love games, doesn't we, Precious? Does it like games?
Andy Serkis does an unbelievable job.
Yeah, so good.
I want to play. I can see you are very good at this.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we have a game of riddles?
Oh.
Just us.
Ha 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 ha.
And if I win, you show me the way out.
Okay.
And if it loses, what then? Well, if it loses, Precious, then we eat it. Baggins loses, we eat it whole.
That
I
delivery.
guess agree to it because what
Yeah.
else?
30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
We only have 9.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wingless, flutters, toothless, bites.
Just a minute.
It's wind. Of course it is.
Very clever hobbitses.
I'm really good at riddles usually.
Yeah,
I'm just
like,
these are like in a
These
weird.
are, yeah.
Box without hinges, yet golden treasure inside is hid.
Did you give up?
Give us a chance, Precious.
Oh my. He's so good. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that face.
Axes!
Oh my god.
We have one for you.
Where did he go?
All things it devours.
Oh no. Is it the spider?
Gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stones to meal.
Uh-oh.
Is it Gollum?
Time's up.
Time. The answer is time.
I'm like hardly listening because I'm watching them. I don't even remember what the riddle was that it was
Yeah.
time.
Oh god, here we go.
It says it eats all things. Time. Yeah.
Gollum's gonna try to knock him.
What have I got in my pocket?
Oh my god. The ring?
Yeah, he does.
What have I got in my pocket?
3 guesses, Precious. He must give us 3.
He put up 2 fingers.
Yeah.
String or nothing.
2 guesses at once. Wrong both times.
It's like the movie knows we're just so happy to have Gollum.
Yeah.
That they're dragging it.
They really are.
But I don't care.
What has it got in its pockets?
Do not show him.
That's no concern of yours. You lost.
Lost.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find it.
Where is it? Where is it? No.
Sneak out.
Yeah, get out of there, man. He didn't know the way out, though.
Precious is lost.
What have you lost?
I can't believe how long it took him to notice.
What has it got in its nasty little pockets?
Yeah, he took it out though. Good.
Yeah.
He stole it.
Well, he is the burglar. Oh.
Bones will be shattered, necks will be rocked.
Sick song.
You'll die down here and never be found.
Oh my god. I can't with his chin, bro.
That's gross. Oh.
Oh, they don't do it with the elvish sword.
It is the goblin cleaver,
We heard about that earlier.
the blade that sliced 1,000 necks, slashed them, killed them,
Oh, boy.
cut off his head.
Finally, Gandalf.
You shall not pass. I gotta understand the rules of the wizard because it is kind of wild. Like sometimes, if you could just do that, do it all the time.
Right.
The way they shot that, where they kept him in the shadow, I was like, are they trying to bait and switch us?
Yeah.
Take up arms. Fight! Fight!
Okay, let's go.
It's like he could do a reset, but he couldn't kill them all.
He wields the foe hammer, the beater, bright as daylight.
I love the exposition. I need it. No joke.
Yeah. There we go. Kill him. Oh, that was easy. Okay.
I kind of thought Bilbo was going to save them.
I did too. I was like, maybe he'll find him in time, but I mean, that's
I'm
why
waiting for the exact moment that we saw in the previous movie where he finds the ring. And oh my God, don't get stuck.
God, with his eyes glowing, it's terrifying.
What's
I'm going to check his pocket. Oh.
Oh.
It's going to fall on his finger and he's going to disappear. Yeah.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, but this is his first forte into whatever this is. Take it off, though, quickly, man.
Yeah. It's going to eat you alive, buddy. Oh, yeah. Cut the bridge. Oh, that's what I thought he was going to do.
It's clearing house.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool looking. Okay, he's using the ladder as a shield, hitting it down. Oh, wow, all their heads in it. That's cool.
That's awesome.
It's a very creative fight.
The orcs are quite a force to be reckoned with.
Right.
I mean, we already knew that, but we're really getting an insight to the orcs and their life and how strong they are right now.
And their world in general, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Keep on jumping off.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Oh, okay.
Who's
Those
still
are
on
all
there?
orcs.
Oh. I'm surprised at no point. I mean, not that they have much time to think it, but like if somebody's like, where's Frodo?
Oh, right.
But I guess they're fighting for their lives, so not many other thoughts.
Is that going to be a rock? Oh, no, that's just going to help us. Okay, cool.
Just lucky.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was going to like turn into a rock beast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fair question.
All right, we're making it out. Oh, God. He's still here.
Damn it.
This freaking guy. Gross.
His design is killing me.
You could escape me.
Perfect.
What are you going to do now, wizard?
Oh, nice. Good cut, Gandalf.
Oh, my God. That was such a funny line. What are you going to do now, wizard?
Oh, gosh. Okay, but at least we go straight down. Oh, boy.
It's like popsicle stick houses.
Oh, God. How do we survive this?
Is this how we get to Frodo?
It may be, right?
Well, that could have been worse.
You got to be joking.
Or you meant how we get to Bilbo.
Sorry, I meant Bilbo.
Yeah.
Did I say Frodo?
Yeah, you did. You
I
said
definitely
Frodo.
meant Bilbo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Because didn't Bilbo fall all the way down?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that would be really bad if that's how we got to Frodo.
Yeah.
Pushed us ahead in time.
No, you have to take it off so they see you, buddy.
Yeah, but then you got to deal with Gollum. He's like, Gollum, move, bro.
Yeah. Come on, you can run past him. He can't see you yet.
Yeah, but he can't go through him. Oh my God, he's going to turn. He can't know when to spare a life.
Yeah. Right. Yep.
Imagine if he killed him there.
Gollum's just going to give up and walk away, right?
Bravest know when to spare a life.
Oh. Nice. Go.
Crush it! We'll use it forever!
I saw a lot of people saying that Bilbo did not steal the ring from Gollum. And I'm not saying that he stole it like off of his body.
Yeah, no,
but,
he just...
But it was Gollum's and he did. And he didn't give it back.
Right.
I'm not saying he should have. I'm just saying that his... I
fell
understand
off
why
of
Gollum thinks
Gollum
he's
and
a thief.
Yeah.
I get it.
Where is our Hobbit? Curse that halfling. Now he's lost. I thought he was with Dorry.
All right, you got to take that ring off, buddy.
Yeah, but he's hearing them.
Master Baggins saw his chance and he took it. He has thought of nothing but his soft bed and his warm hearth since first he stepped out of his door. He is long gone.
No, he's going to take off the ring and prove him wrong and be like, I'm right here.
No, he isn't.
Good job.
There we go.
Let's go, Bilbo. Thorin, you owe him an apology, man.
How on earth did you get past the goblins?
How indeed.
Fault them.
Don't tell him about the ring. Oh, he sees it. Gandalf knows.
Oh, what does it matter? He's back.
It matters. I want to know.
No, Thorin, why?
Why did you come back?
Because he's a team player?
Look, I know you doubt me. I know you always have.
Ooh, speech.
I often think of Bag End. I miss my books and my armchair, my garden.
That's all normal.
See, that's where I belong. That's home. And that's why I came back. 'Cause
You guys don't have a home.
you don't have one.
Yeah.
A home.
He's helping you get there.
But I will help you take it back if I can.
Yes.
Love him. It's giving Samwise.
Great writing there.
Excellent. That's my home. You don't have a home. Bilbo, you just brought the house down. Thorin, say the words, I am sorry. Sounded like he just said Roxy.
He did.
Out of the frying pan.
And into the fire. Run.
A lot of running in this movie. A lot of running. I swear the wargs look so different.
Yeah, because they're a different breed. They called them, I wish I could remember, they called them like all blah, blah, blah wargs. Oh. Good job, Bilbo. Don't you take your sword back, sir.
He will. Grab a weapon.
Always. Okay, good. Never leave your weapon behind, buddy. Use your feet. Oh, he's going to help him. Thorin's going to help him get a sword.
He better. Oh. I wonder if he's going to put his ring on again.
Oh, no. Okay, he did it.
Do you think he's
Good
going to
job.
put the ring on again?
Oh. No, just climb. Climb, buddy. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
But he doesn't know that the ring is bad yet. I would just pop that mofo.
Yeah, he'd be popping it on
But then
left
he'd have
and
to
right.
explain himself to everybody.
Exactly, like where he disappeared to.
It's wild, though, that when we saw Gollum put on the ring in the flashbacks, or Smeagol, he became Smeagol and Deagle. Smeagol killed his brother within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We see nothing from Bilbo, yet Bilbo's not feeling any kind
True.
of...
Because it's a regular, ordinary folk that can defend the evil.
Oh my God, Ozog, you're so dramatic. Oh, that's rude.
Sick burn.
Super rude.
Hate it.
Sometimes it's hard for me to tell what his facial expressions are saying.
Yeah, me too.
Like he just looked scared, but I think he was determined.
Hang on tight. Oh, will it turn into an ent? No, we won't get that, would we?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, keep going to the other tree. Oh, and then we fall off the cliff together? Okay, what's our plan here, Gandalf?
Well, he sent a he sent a
He's
butterfly
gonna start
to
a
do
fire down
something.
there, and they'll have to go away.
Philly.
Nice. Good job, guys. Yeah, cannonball. Except it's an acorn ball.
Pine cone.
Pine cone ball, yeah. Duh.
I don't think that Thorin's going to let this go, though. He's got to kill him. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Is he going to hold?
No.
Oh, no. How do we... Oh.
feel like you use that to throw them. Thorin, you got to figure this out.
Okay, hero shot.
Thorin's gonna walk it back.
Okay, let's do this.
But save your men, Thorin, because you're not focused on the right thing right now, unfortunately. Well, although this is sick sounding, looking. I mean, this music uptick is like insane.
Oh, what if he just runs and Sticky and he just kill him right there? Come on, Thorin. Oh God, is Thorin gonna die? I feel like he's gonna die. I don't want him to.
No, he's the leader, so I don't think so.
I don't know. This movie might really wreck us. Oh boy. No, God.
Oh my God, for them to all have to watch this is torturous.
See? God. Oh God, are they all just like, it's gonna be like a massacre? Oh, okay. No, the dwarf's not dead yet. Come on, there we go.
Oh, he's so brave. Bilbo.
Reach. Good. There we go. Yes, Bilbo. Good job.
What a beast. Oh no, Thorin. Oh, and now he's solo. Thorin?
Maybe this is where he uses the ring again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go. That's right. Dwarves know how to fight.
Now they all got off the tree.
Good. That's okay, Bilbo.
Oh,
you got this.
Okay, the butterfly came back. Oh no.
Dang it.
Oh, good.
Oh,
yeah. He sent the butterfly for his.
Yeah.
For the eagles.
Yes. That's right, eagles. Awesome.
They're like, Gandalf needs us, so.
Oh, they're going to grab him. Maybe he won't die. I don't know. Maybe they could save him. So cool.
Save Gandalf for last.
I know, right? There we go. Awesome. Wow. Gorgeous shot. Great lighting. I think he might still be alive.
Me too, for sure. He's our leader, and they've set up that rivalry with Zog.
Yeah.
So it would be weird. But I guess they could try to go get justice for him.
Oh, okay. Oh, is he going to do some wizard?
His eyes are flickering wizard. Oh, that was pretty quick.
It's all right.
He has a
Bilbo's
name.
here.
What were you doing? You nearly got yourself killed.
My God.
Did I not say that you would be a burden?
Bro, he just saved your life.
No, he's about to turn. It'll be okay. He said that.
Oh, right. He's going to be like, I was really wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I have never been so wrong in all my life.
Thank goodness.
There we go.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
I would have doubted me too.
Oh, I've been waiting for a sorry for literally 3 hours to him. Since you broke into his home and fed yourself the food.
Is that what I think it is?
Do you have any idea what we're about to see?
Are we about to see their home? Like where their home is, like towards their home, maybe?
Erebor.
Yeah, Erebor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Lonely Mountain.
The last of the great dwarf kingdoms of Middle-earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't have one.
The birds are returning to the mountain.
That means that the thing can. That means it's Sauron.
Smaug.
Yeah, Smaug.
Well, we'll take it as a sign.
Yeah, that is.
I do believe the worst is behind us.
Little do you know, you have 2 more movies.
Oh, they're home. Look, it's still intact. There's still gold in there. Okay, where's this Smaug? Smog.
Be more
Like Smaug,
Boston.
like a Smaug check.
Yeah, but I think Smaug.
Smaug. Oh, he's still there.
Smaug awakens.
Oh, he's just sleeping in it. Okay, buddy.
Is that an eyeball?
Yeah, looks like it. Is it going to open and then we're going to go to credits or something?
I think so, yeah.
Right?
Ooh, really cool eye.
Very cool.
That was very cool looking. Is Smaug not How I Trained Your Dragon?
No, that's Toothless.
No, I thought Smaug was the name of one of the... Anyway, the movie.
It might be. You guys know I'm terrible with names. There might be somebody named Smaug in that movie, though.
We just watched
But
The
not the
Hobbit,
dragon.
dude.
Yeah.
It certainly is not The Lord of the Rings.
No.
But it certainly is worth us watching.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, guys. It's just as good. Don't believe the hype. It's just as good.
Do you think that?
No.
No. Okay, just checking. Something that I forgot to remind you guys, a couple things, just making sure that you are looking at our dope sweaters, rejectnationshop.com. Thank you so much. Perfect for the holidays.
Go get
We're
it.
obsessed. Green, black, red, white.
Also mugs.
Mugs. Yeah, that's perfect for all year round, too.
Yeah.
Also, if you're listening on Apple, Spotify, don't forget 5-star. Give us a nice review over there. We love seeing what you guys have to say, especially when you're kind about it. Tara?
Yeah.
We just watched the first Hobbit movie. I know after the first Lord of the Rings movie, both of us were like speechless, could not even figure out what we were watching.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is a little different, but we went in with different expectations. How are you feeling right after this?
I still feel pretty good. I really liked how we followed Bilbo Baggins. I was very surprised that we found out the origin of the ring. I did not see Gollum coming into play with this. That was a very exciting twist for me. But I think mostly when we got to the end and Bilbo finally showed his worth by saving Thorin's life, you're like, yeah, that's what this is about. Because it's like the hobbits have a code. They do run by love and kindness. And we hadn't seen them a lot in bravery, but we do know that in this story, the greatest things come in the smallest packages. And they prove that with Bilbo throughout this movie.
Yes.
And I think that was
packages.
Exactly. Bingo, baby. So I really liked how they portrayed that. And I like that we got to see them go to Rivendell, and we saw Saruman before he had turned.
That was
and
cool.
saw that friendship with Gandalf and how kind of the mind reading that was going on between him and Galadriel. Which I really liked of the
Good
show.
old Galadriel. I love it.
Yeah, and him showing the sword and having to convince him convince Saruman that this is from convince him of the story of the necromancer. And there's so many things in this. You're like, what? Necromancer? And then we have the orcs, and then we have the wargs, and we still have the top Azog, right?
I still don't know how to say it.
It was a lot, but I really liked the journey in getting there. I thought that it was fun. I do think that what we called it out a couple times, if they're really like lengthening some parts in this, that it felt a little long, like it could have maybe been sped up in some parts. But honestly, I really liked how long they took between Gollum and Bilbo.
Me too.
In that cave, because then it really showed us that relationship and kind of how he got the ring, and he really did get to see like the terrible size of Gollum.
I want to see a smash cut of what we saw with Bilbo getting the ring.
Yeah.
Versus in this, because it didn't fully line up in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be curious, because we didn't watch the extended edition, if it lines up a little bit more with that. Because from what we saw, he just grabs the ring, he sees him up above, and he kind of leaves. But then we see all this backstory, which is really cool and probably fits perfectly, because knowing these movies, they probably geniusly aligned it.
Totally.
But I would really love to see that. I agree with you on the time spent. There's not 1 second too long with Gollum in this, but because this is a 3-hour movie, I really expected to feel to know the characters the way that I did in the Fellowship, which I did not.
Yeah.
You know, after Fellowship, we knew every person.
Yeah.
We knew their motivation. We had attachment to them, and there were a few less of them, but not that many, 9 versus 14.
Right.
And going into this one, we already know Gandalf, and we already know Bilbo. So, you know, that takes out kind of 2 of learning new people.
Yeah.
And I feel like after this,
The only added was Thorin that we remember.
Thorin is really, because like I said, I have all of these Dwalin and Balin and Philly and Killy and Bofer and Dory and Nori and Ori and Owen and Gowen.
Rudolph.
But Thorin is the one that stood out. I do feel like Balin with the white beard.
Yeah.
He stood out a little bit too. And
still, it's not like we spent time getting to know him. I agree
No,
with you.
and
We just start spouting out names.
There's something about that, maybe because they're all dwarfs.
Yeah.
But they did look so different that you would think we would have more. Because I feel like even though in the Lord of the Rings movies, Legolas doesn't speak all that much, but I had a very clear vision of who he was.
Right.
Like where he came from, who he is, who he's aligned with, what his personality's kind of like. So I really do hope throughout this, because if we're going to spend 3 hours, I expect to walk out and be like, there were 14 of them. Here's who was who. But instead, it's like there was 14 of them. There's Bilbo. There's Gandalf. There's Thorin.
Yeah,
and then there's all of the other
bunch of other
11
dwarves.
of them that we just don't know that well. And I think, Tara, and you guys, I'm sure will tell me if I'm wrong, and I definitely could be. I believe that I heard that The Hobbit was 1 book. And Lord of the Rings was 3.
Okay.
But the Hobbit movies are 3 movies.
Broken it up. Okay, they're breaking it up.
So that means they're really elongating, because it was 1 book per movie for Lord of the Rings. But the Hobbit movies, this felt very drawn out.
Damn, I wonder if they were like, we really made a
should look that
killing
up,
with
but-
Lord of the Rings, and now we're really going to make it work for us with The Hobbit.
So the stuff that I was glad that they kind of elongated was the Galadriel stuff and was the Smeagol / Gollum stuff, which those are the characters we already know and love.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I don't know. I think that we could have spent our time a little better, but all things considered, I really did like learning more about Bilbo's background. He's a character I really cared about from the Lord of the Rings movies, and I wanted to know more. And I love Gandalf, so that was cool. And I really did grow to love Thorin, even though he pissed me off sometimes.
Right. And I like that, the way that we started was, in Gandalf explaining that Bilbo did have an adventurous side when he was younger, and he lost that in settling in the Shire and just sort of being at home. And I like that after they left, he kind of looked around home and it's all clean and orderly. And he's like, yeah, okay. Like, what else is there? And I'm glad that it gave him an adventurer to kind of hang on to, which is really fun to follow him through that. And I also think, I know that they gave us a prep of saying like, hey, there's some CGI in this, which yes, obviously. The thing with that, a lot of the lighting, there's beautiful shots behind them, especially with Galadriel. That was like so gorgeous. And Edendale, right? Yeah. That looked awesome.
What's Edendale?
Rivendell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for hell.
I got it.
That all looks great, but there are, I think
did
the biggest.
Edendale look good?
The biggest, the biggest, I think, difference is that in Lord of the Rings, when they're standing on a mountain, they're actually standing on an effing mountain, which is insane. In this movie, it is CGI. Now,
some of it, though, right? Some of it seemed like it was on location.
Some of it is practical. Definitely not as much, especially at the ending there. I could tell that the whole background was CGI of them on that rock and the greenery. And that it doesn't bug me that much. I can understand why some people are like, listen, there's a lot of CGI in this, but it didn't bug me as much, but it was noticeable, but it didn't fully take me out of the story. I thought the warg still looked good. The freaking the nasty ass orc was killing me the whole time. He was disgusting.
But
gross.
There was in Lord of the Rings, like with the Ents, we did have a bunch of CGI as well. It just kind of fit in the world a little better than here. Like, because when we have the CGI, what's the name of the porcupine? Is that what it was at the beginning?
Yeah.
but it just looked like you're making it a porcupine, but it doesn't look like a porcupine. It looks like a CGI porcupine.
Yeah.
So that's where it kind of threw me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the birds. Like, this is supposed to be something that we actually have and have seen.
Yeah.
But it was not horrible, and it didn't take me out totally either. I wish we learned more about the Arkenstone. I feel like we kind of lost sight of the Arkenstone.
Yeah.
You know, we introduced the Arkenstone, and then that clearly will come up later more.
Maybe it just died with the roar.
Well, we
remember
see it go in the
grabbed
gold.
Oh, yeah. He
But
grabbed
that
it
feels
and then
like
he...
the ring of this trilogy, and I just kind of want to know more about the Arkenstone.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We'll get to that, I'm sure.
Maybe they'll discover it when they go back home.
Yeah, that's where it is.
That's
it's
where
under the
it's
gold
at.
pile. So
Yeah.
something there. And I'm curious more about the necromancer and so many things that I'm sure we're going to learn more about.
Yeah.
But that's a good feeling to have when you finish the first movie of a trilogy is I want to learn more.
Learn all of this.
Nothing was like, oh, I don't want to go deeper into that. I want to know more about these characters. I want to know more about these places. I want to know more about these objects. I want to know more about the necromancer. I want to know more. So that's a good feeling to have as opposed to like, ugh, do I have to watch any more of these?
Right. Especially because the necromancer was bringing back the dead. And like the dead was ready to, when we saw that one shot, was ready to kill whoever's up there on the mountain when the dead guys came back. And I was like, oh, that's a powerful force if the necromancer can bring back the dead and the dead can work as an army, which we did see in one Lord of the Rings. They did bring them up saying, if you fight for us and then you can be set free as like your soul set free.
But this is 60 years before. So
exactly,
that could be
totally different.
Yeah.
Which
or
is
the same.
still a fun.
We could be seeing something to do with that.
Which still is like such a fun thing to play with, to get us into, which I liked.
It took me a minute to fully grasp when and where we were. I knew that we were doing prequels, but then when we see Elijah Wood looking older than he looked as Frodo, I was kind of like, wait, did they come back from their trip? And then I was like, no, it's just he has aged and they used CG, but it just is what it is. But then I didn't realize where we were in terms of the ring timeline. I didn't realize this was going to be a story of how Bilbo got the ring.
Me neither.
So that was interesting. Once we realized, like, okay, so we're 60 years ago, whichever I was more of a, if I knew more about this world and hadn't just watched the movies one time, then I would have known, okay, 60 years ago takes us exactly to this time. But because this is all new information, I forgot, like, is it 65? Is it 70? Like, how many exact years? So it was cool that then we figure out, oh, so we're going back in time, and this is how he got the ring. We're going to expand on that.
Right. And also, I'm surprised that when we ran into Smeagol / Gollum, that he wasn't like younger looking. He already looked effed. Like he had the ring for a while and it has been eating at him. And in my brain, the timeline of that, it would have been kind of cool to see like, oh, Gollum halfway through being the Smeagol going halfway through into Gollum, because we know it doesn't happen immediately, right? I mean, we saw Frodo really struggle with it and become old looking, but not terribly so. That I thought that would have been a fun thing to see, but I still was so happy in a really bad way to see Gollum, because I just love, Andy Serkis, as we're saying, we kept saying, does a wonderful job, but it is fun to kind of see, especially how the ring got lost and how they play a game of riddles to get it back, and just Gollum's personality to have him back in the franchise. He does bring a lot to it.
I want everybody to know this. I have written on top of my notes.
You should see the notes. It's a disaster.
Out. Don't throw out.
It literally looks like...
And I drew a heart and a star. Okay, here's a quick rundown of my notes.
Serial murderer.
Don't throw out Thorin Oakenshield, Lion of Durin, Lonely Mountain, Rivendell, I don't know that word. Gondolin by elves, Lord Eldron, Dale, Erebor, Radagast the Brave, Bomber, Necromancer, Thror, Thrain, Thorin, Thranduil, Labelia, Fire Drake, Smaug, Dalin, Ballin, White, Feely, Keely, Ori, Dory, Nori, Bofer, Ungalunt, Guldor, Oin, Goin, John. John came in the room.
Oh, she ended there? Well, she's not going to tell you about her doodle. She's got two hearts on there,
just one
and
heart.
a star.
Just one heart, one star. Where's the second heart?
There's some
I don't know
random
that,
lines.
yeah, but these things are like stains.
Oh God. Okay.
And then Arkenstone boxed.
Yeah, I
Don't-
see.
So
I see
you guys
that.
will know if somebody threw it out because I'll be telling you.
Yeah, because it's really obvious that it doesn't. It literally looks like a piece of trash.
It is the only thing that will keep us alive, Tara.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh so hard when we get back here, and the notes are not here. I won't laugh, but I might. I might.
Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget rejectnationshop.com.
Yeah, go to it.
We worked
Get
hard
your
on
stuff.
these.
We did. We love them.
And yeah, we're obsessed with them. And you guys.
And don't forget that our reject sweater also super comfy, great also for a Christmas gift. You just want the reject one. That's also super fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tara, any final words, babe?
No, man, I had a good time. I'm really glad that we're into this Lord of the Rings and the Hobbits, this fantasy land. I'm really loving the ride. And I love you guys for joining us.
Throw out my notes and die.
David Gandy. If there's anyone at our Patreon page who reminds me of Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's David.
It's got to be.
Because he's someone who can be like a little bit shy. He might seem like he just wants to stay in his own little circle, and a little bubble. But he craves adventure.
Mm-hmm.
He craves going beyond that street light located at the corner of his house.
Yeah, if he takes one step further, he'll be further away from home than he's ever been before.
In the last year, yeah.
The last
because
year.
he definitely moved to the state he's in now.
Definitely.
And he lived in a different state before. So,
of course.
But you get what I mean, man.
From this home.
Because while David
It's an unexpected
might
journey.
seem like such a hardcore introvert,
Yeah.
which we know is just an act to get attention, really he is someone who just constantly wants to connect with people.
Yeah, what's a grander purpose in this life?
He's got a lot of love in his life. He's an amazing human being. He's got great glasses. Haven't seen his face in a very long time.
A calming vibe.
People mistake his presence as, oh, maybe he doesn't like me. But really, that's just him plotting your death.
That he loves
just like Bilbo Baggins.
your demise.
If I remember The Hobbit correctly.
Which you do.
Yes, when Bilbo stabs Gandalf, and I'm pretty sure David's going to stab us one of these days.
That's right. And then we'll come back as Greg and John the Grey.
Mm-hmm. Just like what happens in The Hobbit, too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm a big bookworm. I remember how this goes.
Absolutely. How could you forget?
How could you forget when Aragorn shows up at the end of The Hobbit?
Yeah, I love Aragorn in The Hobbit.
And he says, for Bilbo.
For Bilbo.
Just like how David's going to go.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, man. If David would just shout, you know, for John or something, like, I could die happy.
You absolutely could.
You know.
So, David, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope it is blazing hot during this winter season in Arizona, ruining the holiday spirit for you because it is dry as hell out there. And I hope that you regret every decision of staying there and then move your ass back to Southern California.
Get your ass
It
back
is
here.
way more uncomfortable, way more busy, but way worth your time.
Way more sexy.
Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great new year. And good luck slaying the dragons, just like how Bilbo did.
Hey.
When he decapitated Smaug.
That's right.
Just like in the
wore
book.
his head as a trophy.
That's right.
Bathed in his blood.
And then led the dwarves into Minas Tirith.
That's right. For Bilbo.
For Bilbo, they said, it's a good book. It's a damn good book.